Hello, everyone.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to another episode of...
This is the Circle Podcast.
My name is James.
It is your host, Philip.
my name is Daniel.
Like always, I'm here with my best friends.
All right, so today will be a pretty fun episode.
I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye, party people.
See ya. It's just you and me and all of the people.
Was that song on Twilight?
Look me in my eyes, bitch. What?
I feel like that song
Oh,
was
I get
on...
flashbacks.
Wasn't
Was it on Twilight? I don't
never
think it
seen
was.
It
Twilight.
sounds like a song that would be on Twilight.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never seen it.
Are we thinking about the same song?
Emily had those... Yeah, I know what song that is. Emily had those movies on earlier this week, and it like put me in a bad mood, man. They're so bad. They're so bad. I don't know
Put me
why
in a
those
bad
movies
mood.
were like such a sensation.
They are very bad. I agree.
Didn't you just say you've never seen them?
Huh?
Did you just say you've never seen them?
Well, like this clips that I've seen.
You could already tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god.
It wasn't the best acting, for sure.
Definitely not.
I'm sure like the story is great in like the books.
Like the books, man. Even then, like,
Because the books were a big sensation, right? Before?
Yeah.
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 That's probably why.
It's just one of those weird things where like the books were obviously written for like teenagers.
I was
And
just
it's
about to say
like-
something like that.
I don't know. There's just like a lot of like sexual tension
Yeah, I feel
for no reason.
or at least my perspective, I feel like that book was kind of written for adults. And then
Do you
to
think
see-
so?
Yeah, and then to see like these 12 and 13-year-olds like cling on to it, I don't know, it was weird.
What adult is like reading about kids in high school and like vampires and like
Yeah, that's a good point.
I want you to fuck me, oh, but I can't resist your blood. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck?
I want to become a vampire.
You think there's someone out there in their 30s? I mean, there probably is. Yeah, never mind. Let me take that fucking question back.
Just like every goth girl. I'm sure she's reading
Goth
that.
girls are hot, dude. I take it back. Oh man.
No, yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like. What the thing that creeped me out was how that dude was so white.
Dude.
Yeah, that motherfucker's
Pale.
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 Yeah, that was
I
weird.
can't wait to see him in Batman. Honestly.
Me either.
That's what's so weird. It's like, this dude's Batman now. What the?
Yeah. The weird
He was a
thing
good
is
actor.
too is like in those movies you're like, ugh, like this ain't the best acting. But the movies he's done after that,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
feel-
fucking great
no,
actor.
he is a good actor. That is true. Which makes it even weirder. To me, that tells me that the director was like, no. That was too good. Like, you got to make this worse.
Tone it back a little. This is for teenagers.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what they think of it.
Anyways, I don't know. Whenever you guys are ready.
I was born ready.
Well, we started. I mean, you.
Welcome back to another episode of the Circle Podcast. We are glad to have you back.
I'm not.
No.
This is one of the greatest intros you've ever had. Go ahead, keep going.
I forgot what to say. Dude.
Uh,
I was gonna say I'm your host for today, but I'm really not the host.
Glad to have you back.
I'm not. I'm technically the host, but it's still our episode. I'm just introducing us for today. Yeah.
The real question is, will we remember to discuss next week's episode today?
Now we will.
I hope so.
Now we will.
No, we won't. Welcome back. My name is Philip. Good to see you. If you're listening or watching, we appreciate any kind of way that you're listening or watching.
Hello, world. My name is James. Thank you for joining us. Go check us out on Instagram at The Circle Pod. Same with TikTok. Go give us a little look-see-loo on YouTube, The Circle Podcast. Come look at our ugly faces.
No, don't do it.
We got the ugly.
I'm ugly.
Say it loud. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. Anyways, yeah, we have a couple topics to discuss, but we also have some segments to do. If you're stuck around,
We have topics to talk about.
get ready. Strap yourselves in to this rocket ship of a ride you're about to go on. And good luck. That's all I
And
gotta say.
away we go.
All right, I'm gonna jump into mine first.
Yeah, if you
Welcome
wanna
back
start
to
off.
Quora Quest with Philip. I
Quora.
go on to Quora, find interesting posts,
Quora.
and read them to you. I don't know why I chose this one. I actually forgot what it's about. So we're gonna see.
Love that.
Yeah. The question is, what are some hacks that everyone should know?
Mm.
And this was answered by Elizabeth Collins
Like
back
compu-
in I don't know when.
Like life hacks?
Yeah, I'm assuming life hacks.
Oh. It's like, dang, computer hacks. All right.
Yeah, you should know this cross-site scripting.
It's just that easy. She just posts
Yeah,
on
let's go.
Quora and everyone
Yeah.
figures it out.
Damn it. People are finding out that's how hackers get their code.
Oh, Quora. All right, number one. When you sign up for anything online, put the website's name as your middle name. That way, when you receive spam/advert mail, you will know who sold your information. Number two, if you're on a first date and you aren't connecting with the other person or feel very dull, or feel they are dull, ask them what job they'd choose if money wasn't an issue. It initiates a talk that is about one's passions, which are rarely dull and are simple to connect. Number three, if you want to be an effective communicator, let others talk about themselves and their interests. It's as rewarding as sex.
I don't know about that.
I argue. Yeah, I don't know either.
What are you talking about, Elizabeth? Where are you getting your info from?
I'll fight you on that. Number four, do not try to be the man your father would want you to be. Be the man that you would like your son to be. It more clearly defines your own convictions, desires, goals, and motivates you to be your best. Number five, pay attention to the smell of your home when you come back from a trip. That's the smell that guests smell all the time. You just get used to it. Number six, when a friend is upset, ask them one simple question before asking them anything else. Do you want to talk about it or do you want to be distracted from it? Number seven, no matter how much your workplace pushes team building and family culture, remember, they're not your friends and it's still a workplace. Number eight, if you're stuck on an annoying call, put your phone on airplane mode instead of just hanging up. The other person will see call failed instead of call ended. Number nine, if you want to learn a new language, figure out the 100 most frequently used words and start with them. Those words make up 50% of everyday speech and should be a very solid basis. That's all I got. Life hacks, baby.
Some very interesting life hacks. I can now be even more of a scumbag with airplane mode. I embrace it.
Yeah.
I feel weird when I call
Okay.
you guys. That's not something we do very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
I don't really talk on the phone often, just in general.
I hate talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels a little awkward sometimes.
It's funny, though. That was like what you would do back then. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those days. You just be on the phone for like 3 hours
These
after
guys-
7 p.m.
In elementary,
Your minutes don't count.
in elementary, these fucking because we had a house phone, and like that was my phone number. You know, I didn't have a phone yet.
Yeah.
Fucking give them my house phone number. You know, I'd end up regretting it. They'd keep calling my house. It's like, damn, like you can't call here. Stop it.
My mom's getting mad.
Yeah, my mom can't know I'm talking to girls for some fucking weird reason. You know,
Oh, man.
when you're little. It's like you don't want to seem straight for some reason. Like,
See, I feel like I brought this up a few times. I never went through that phase as a kid.
Oh,
I never
okay.
went through the like, ew, girls have cooties.
well, it wasn't so much that. It was just so much more like I don't want to get caught. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble.
Like get
for
in
some
trouble?
reason.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like my dad would have been like, "Hell yeah, son." You know,
Yeah.
my brothers would have been like, "Yeah." But I was like more scared of my mom than anything.
When I really started getting into girls, I got that shit all the time. Like, oh, you're too focused on girls. Well, yeah, I'm a fucking teenage boy. I got hormones running fucking through me, okay? I'm horny all the time.
Just got a fucking boner 70% of the time
Yeah,
for
dude,
no reason.
Fucking out of nowhere, just hitting the fucking desk, you know? Like, come on.
Those are the days, man.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to fuck mom, okay?
It's so funny, like, that was like, I remember middle school too, just being like super horny. but you weren't having sex yet, right?
Yeah,
so
no.
it was just like, you just wanted like, I held her hand. Yeah.
That was enough. That's all I need.
All right, anyways, we're getting off track here.
Damn, I was about to go into blue balls.
Welcome to Sci Tech News with James. I wasn't sure this last week, but I forgot. I don't know. We just went right into it, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't do the segments.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if how many out there have been paying attention, but Ford has been coming out with a lot of like electric vehicles lately, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you guys both know.
Yeah.
With their trucks and then their new Mustang. So I came across this article talking about how Ford. I'll just read the headline. So this is from The Verge. It's saying Ford made a premium gas fragrance for EV owners who miss the smell of fossil fuels. So
Sex Panther.
if you buy, oh my god. So if you buy a Ford Mustang Mach-E GT, it'll come with this bottle of cologne.
What is the name of that?
The Ford Mustang Mach-E GT. So it's the
Mach-E.
electric Ford Mustang, and it'll come with this fragrance. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Mach-EAU. So Mach-EAU? I don't fucking know. Mach-EAU? Mach-EAU?
Mach-EAU?
-EAU. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's a cologne that smells like gasoline for those who, you know, make the move to electric and miss the smell of gasoline from going to the pumps.
I do like the smell of like gasoline on the road or that, you know what I mean? I don't know.
When you're at a gas station, that's like
Hold on.
yeah, the smell of gasoline is like kind of satisfying, but I wouldn't want to smell
No,
like
yeah, like
gasoline.
that. No, yeah.
Well, my idea is who in this board meeting was like, oh, they're going to miss the smell of gasoline. Let's fucking give it to
Oh,
them.
the article actually talks about it.
At the same time, too, they chose to buy an electric vehicle. Maybe they
Yeah.
don't give a shit about the smell of gasoline. Like, you're not forcing them to buy this car.
True. But okay, so
Oh my God.
the question is to why.
Okay.
So it says this was born from a survey conducted by Ford Europe that found that 1 in 5 drivers will miss the smell of petrol most when they switch to an electric car. So for some reason they did. I'm assuming they did like a general survey of like, what are you gonna miss most from moving from gasoline? And 1/5 of the fucking respondents said the smell. So then they got the bright idea, let's make a cologne then. That'll reel them in. Weird times.
Well, touching on electric vehicles, I saw a comparison between the Ford F-150 all-electric truck to the Cybertruck. The F-150 is not even close to what that Cybertruck can do.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but to be fair, you know, we still haven't seen a production level Cybertruck,
Yeah.
so who knows what like the
Yeah.
real specs will be.
True, yeah.
But I did see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that it didn't.
Well, even like
Wasn't
the
up to
price
par.
tag they're already slapping on like the full package electric F-150, it's like $90,000.
Jesus Christ.
And if the specs are correct from what it says on there, it's still not close to the Cybertruck. Like,
Yeah.
it's not worth getting.
It's kind of cool that they're embracing it. You know,
Was it Volvo that said they're going to move all electric vehicles?
I think so.
Or Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. I
One of the
remember
two, right?
hearing that too. Yeah, one of those two. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I could. How much is a normal F-150 normally? I don't think it's that much.
Around like 30 to 35,000.
God damn, 90,000 for the electric counterpart. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, probably for like a base model F-150, I think they go for a lot more. If you want, like, you know, like
The full package.
performance package or
Oh, definitely, yeah.
4x4 package
But like,
or Diesel.
Like a regular stock model
Yeah.
starts at like 30,000-35,000.
That's still
And once
kinda
you
a lot.
throw on 4x4 on there, it adds like $10,000 to the truck.
They don't come.
Fuck no.
4x4. Wow.
Fuck no.
That's how it is with the Teslas too. If you want all-wheel drive, it's like an extra 10 grand.
Yeah. Well, that's something I can see
Expensive.
worth doing. But for a truck, throwing 10 grand on it, like I can
Mhm.
get a Tundra, a Toyota Tundra
Mhm.
that comes with 4x4
Yeah, that is
for
true.
$35,000.
That is true.
God, I want one of those so bad. Or an
Dude,
F1.
they're so fucking.
A Tundra?
Yeah.
I love the Tundras.
I like Tacomas. The Tacomas are dope.
I'm sorry. Oh, am I switching those up? I might.
The
be.
Forerunners are nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're expensive.
I'm gonna see how much. I'm gonna see how
Yeah.
much like a fully loaded F-150 is right
I do
now.
want an F-150 though.
For what,
I've
bro?
always wanted an F-150.
I want a truck. I don't know.
What are you gonna do with it?
Haul
Haul what?
dirt bikes.
Bro, your 50cc pocket bike.
Not just
You can throw
mine.
that in the back of your car right now.
Not just mine.
Bro, you would be one of those dudes that has like a big ass truck for no reason.
What I love about F-150s.
Well, what do you want me to do with it?
Fucking do something. I don't know, bro.
What I
what
love-
do you want me to do with it then? You fucking get on me.
Yeah, you better be off-roading. You better be pulling cattle or fucking
Oh,
horses.
God. Oh god.
I love the F-150s because there's a fuck ton of room in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they
I
make
get it,
so
yeah.
much room in that truck, but there's a lot
I
of
get
room
a
in
4-door.
I just like I hate the stereotypical like SoCal dude who has like a lifted, fully loaded
I
truck.
would not do that. Okay, I would
Even
just get,
then, and it's like you could tell that thing has never even been on gravel.
Yeah.
Like it has only been on paved roads.
I agree with you. With
It's
that,
like, what's
yeah.
the point? I don't know.
Yeah.
I get it. I guess it's like a lifestyle thing, right?
I hate when it's dropped. When it's a truck that's dropped,
Mm.
because it's just
Like
like,
you don't want to be troqueando.
oh, dude, that fucking shit bothers me, bro. It's like,
I dealt
okay,
with-
so you got
I
this
dealt
truck
with
for
one today.
what?
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
this truck for what?
Yeah,
To
I don't
drop
know.
it?
I don't know if it's like the Hispanic in me, but some of those trucks look clean as fuck, man.
I mean, if it's like classic trucks,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
classic, like 50s, 60s, all right, I'm down for that. But like a brand new Chevy Silverado, and you just drop it, like,
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Maybe it's like the fucking the carpenter in me that's just like, when I see a truck, I imagine that's a work truck. You know,
Mhm.
you're gonna be hauling shit in it.
Mm.
Dude, it's not letting me. What the heck?
When's that Cybertruck supposed to come out? Remember that
They keep
$100
pushing that
reserve,
thing
blah
back.
blah blah. And
They're still waiting, bro.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Elon is fucking intelligent, man.
Break
Oh,
all
by
windows.
fucking 2020, all like, you know, there's gonna be like millions of autonomous cars on the road.
Mm.
And what did he do? He's like, oh, 2020's coming around. Let me throw out this Roadster. Oh, this will be
Yeah.
out in like 2021. Completely forget the autonomous driving thing.
All right, so if you get the Super Crew cab, so it's like the
The big boy.
big boy
Inside, yeah.
with the 6.5-foot bed, which is the biggest one they offer in that combination.
Yeah.
The fully loaded feature is $59,095. So $60,000. F-150. 2021.
The other thing too about the all electric F-150 is like it's like their model of assisted driving, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's
they
not
have that?
autonomous. Yeah, I don't know what they call it. I forgot.
I think it seems like all new cars have some type of like lane assist or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah, sensors and all that.
Hmm.
But that's not autonomous driving.
No.
not like Tesla.
Yeah.
Fuck Tesla. Fuck Elon Musk.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Yeah. Isn't that your poppy now?
Tell him.
bro. Don't you give him the. I'm trying to find the
Just
electric
kidding.
one.
Elon Musk. You're a swell.
You're fucked, dude.
You're a swell guy.
What is the electric F-150 called? Oh, is it that Maverick?
Can you stop?
What are you doing?
No,
It's opening.
the Maverick is the new. I actually like the Maverick. It's a hybrid truck that's smaller than the Ford Ranger, and it starts at 20,000.
Yeah, I see that.
Man, it's still a lot.
Pretty down there.
Jesus Christ.
Ew, dude, the Mustang Mach-E, it's pretty fucking ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they don't have it up yet.
You think
the
20,000's a lot?
electric?
Yeah.
Do you know how much the Ranger
for what
goes
it
for?
is. For what it is.
Mm.
I
What
would
do you
say
mean
it's
for
a
what
lot.
it is?
I don't know. It's just like a.
You can upgrade it to the engine that the Ford Ranger comes with for like an
Lightning.
extra 5,000 or 6,000.
The F-150
$25,000,
Lightning.
$26,000. Is
Yeah.
that like after all the other fees?
No, I'm just saying like throw in the other engine.
So the F-150 Lightning starts at like 40,000, and yeah, but it goes up to 90.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. These cars are a lot now, man. It's like it's like a fucking yearly salary.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty nuts.
It's like I don't know. Just to equate that to being worth it is like
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a shitty investment, man.
I know this is kind of off track and it's not what we said we were going to talk about, but I feel like it's something worth talking about. You know how we mentioned like inflation and how it's going up?
Mm.
Do you know what most of it is?
Aren't they just printing money like crazy?
No.
Oh.
It's not even that.
Then what is it?
It's used cars. It's
That's what's causing inflation?
yeah.
Because I know,
Like,
used cars are...
1/3 of it is used cars.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
None of it has to do with like the government printing money or like the Federal Reserve. Like none of it.
That's weird.
is that because of the chip shortage?
Well, yes, because there's a shortage on the chips, so that new vehicles aren't coming out.
And
So
used
more
vehicles.
people are buying used vehicles because they have all this money, after COVID somehow. But that like fashion is going up. Oil prices are going up because there's a shortage on shipping. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like during
Dude,
2020.
gas is so fucking expensive
Yeah,
now.
dude, I went to San Diego. I went to work and I was like, I can fill up when I get there. It was fucking $5 a gallon
It hit 5.
in San Diego. Yeah,
Wow.
and I was like, fuck, I should have filled up back
Dude,
at home.
seeing $5 a gallon is like
Dude, I filled my tank this week and it was $60. It has never been $60 to fill my fucking
Yeah.
tank.
mine is almost 80.
Oh, fuck
But
that.
yeah, so back in 2020, what the what is it called, CPAC or OPAC? Something that deals with the oil on the other side of the world. They decided that they're going to cut down on the supply that they send out. Right? They were cutting supply by 10 million barrels a day. A day. That's a lot of fucking
is that
oil.
legal?
Huh?
It's like causing... It's like market manipulation.
Well, there wasn't a need for all that oil because people
Oh, it
weren't
was in
working.
excess?
Yeah. People
they just
people
cut-
weren't
what do they
working
do with
and
it?
people weren't driving.
Yeah, see, they're probably just stocking up. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. That's causing the
Yeah.
price to go up. They're
Yeah.
trying
But
to, like-
also too, there was a
siphon
shortage on
demand.
ships because no ships
Mm.
were going around the world at the time.
Yeah.
And now there's also a shortage on shipping containers. Like you used to be
Oh,
able to
what
get
the fuck?
shipping containers for like $2,000-$3,000. Shipping containers now go for like $20,000 to $30,000.
That's great. Damn, we should buy some shipping containers.
It's too late, bro.
Damn it.
You can't
we
get
should-
them.
We
Damn
should have
it.
bought some pallets.
Yeah.
Pallets are going up too. You'd
because
be
of
surprised,
lumber,
like
right?
like these little, not little, but like the building blocks of like transportation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Like if that were to just change a
Dude.
little bit, like it fucks everything up.
I was looking into. I just saw a post today talking about how much used cars are going for, and I could pretty much get what I paid for my car if I were to sell it.
Dude, I should
I'm
sell
like
my
thinking
car.
of doing it. I'm thinking, I think
Yeah.
I might do it.
When
I
that
don't know.
when that Tesla rolls in, you're just gonna be like, "Fuck this
Dude,
thing."
they're like change. I don't even know when the hell I'm getting that. Right now, it's saying August. By
Uh-huh.
August, we'll see. But I don't know. Part of me is tempted to just sell it now and just get around on my bike. But,
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's not like you're carrying a bunch
Lazy.
of shit, right? I mean,
Just
not a bad idea.
hose.
And it gives you
I'm joking.
gives you a
I got
fucking
hose.
gives you a reason to ride your bike.
Yeah, man.
Oh, buy that. We should start riding again.
We should start riding again.
Yeah.
I've been having
I've
fun.
been meaning to. After next week, my schedule should like start to free up. I've been working like nonstop.
I agree.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that whole inflation thing. It's like, I know it's crazy right now, but just calm down, people. Like,
Just wait it out.
yeah,
Ride
it's
it
just
out.
a shortage on shipping. That's really what it is. Like,
Mm.
there's a supply shortage just because, there's so many things that are needed that there's not enough workers or people to get it to you.
I know dealers have been like marking up cars. Like people have been paying above sticker price,
Hmm.
which is like pretty crazy. You know what I mean?
I wonder how much car salesmen's, like, I wonder what their salary went up. How much their salary went up.
I don't think The only reason I know this because I have a family friend who works as a dealer at a Lexus, and he said that it's kind of like evened out. They're not making more just because they're not moving as much inventory
Yeah.
because there's a shortage on cars in general. But
Yeah.
it's like evened out just because they're able to get more per car. Yeah. Because he was saying that the Lexus he works at, they used to like sell between like 500 to 600
Yeah.
cars like a week or like a weekend or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and now it's like 50. But it's
Yeah.
because
But-
of how little
yeah.
stock they have.
I heard the same thing. Like, I don't know if it was a week though. I think it was like 500, 600 a month. But now it's dropped down to like maybe 100 or 200 a month, which is a major difference. Like that's
Yeah.
a lot.
It's a big drop.
Still crazy amount of cars. That's normal too.
That damn warehouse wouldn't have burned down.
The one warehouse that wasn't supposed to burn down. Fucking burned down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I feel like we're feeling kind of we're feeling the effects of the pandemic too. Everything's kind of all out of whack.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's weird. Any of you guys need a GPU?
If you bite me, bitch.
I
Maybe
haven't,
in the
like-
future.
I haven't like tried to sell them yet. I've just been like lazy.
Maybe in the future.
Have you dusted that thing out from the inside?
Since we've lived here now.
Yeah. But you have done it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure because I hadn't done it since I bought it, and then when I did it, I was already like at least a year and a half.
Damn fun.
Fucking cobwebs in there.
Damn, son.
Probably like a spider egg.
Bruh.
That's probably why your Overwatch wasn't working. It was
I don't-
infested.
I don't know why you saying that brought up Mike Tyson in my mind, but have either of you guys listened to his podcast?
No.
Dude, the guy is a total shroom head. Like,
Fuck.
Oh, really? Oh, I've heard that.
He
Yeah.
eats shrooms
Like
just like he
microdoses.
just fucking no. He's eating like fucking. He's just eating them,
Yes, dude.
just throwing them back, and it's so He's hilarious, dude. He's hilarious.
I was listening to
Him and Henry Cejudo. He's the
Oh,
he's the
really?
co-host. Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
That's weird. How the hell do they become friends?
I thought. Oh, I didn't know he was a co-host. I thought he'd just been on the show.
No, yeah, he's a co-host.
Oh, shit. That's
It's
weird.
called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've heard he's told stories that he's taking his kid to school when he's fucking
fucked up.
shrooming. Is fucked up. He's like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. I was like, yeah, you probably should.
Well, yeah, his kids are probably all adults now.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just thought it was hilarious.
So speaking of big bald dudes, Fast and Furious, right?
Is he big?
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not.
How tall is he?
Fuck that guy.
I don't know. I mean, he's thick, right? He's definitely big boned.
Yeah,
oh,
dude,
this dude
definitely.
let himself go, man.
Dude, that guy never was like jacked. He was
Nah.
just like kind of like fat
But-
in the right places.
Well, in the first one, he actually looked pretty thin, didn't he?
Yeah,
how he was
Yeah,
yeah. He looked healthy.
Yeah. And then he got that Fast
He wasn't
and
like
Furious
the Rock
money.
though. You know what I mean? Like he never.
Fuck no.
He like walks around like he has that energy, like he's like shredded. But I feel like I've never seen this dude shredded. This dude been rocking the dad bod before it was in.
He
How
doesn't
tall is
need-
he?
He doesn't need muscles. He has family.
Give me a second. He's 54.
54?
Oh, dude, no wonder.
God, dude, this
No wonder
dude's
these-
almost 60, bro.
Dude, no wonder why these movies are so bad.
The dude's almost
Dude's
60.
losing it.
I want to know who's writing the stories.
It's a good point to bring up, though. I thought this dude was like Puerto Rican, some sort of Hispanic my whole life.
Yeah. This
And it
dude's
turns out-
white.
Yeah.
This dude's just like straight European.
He's 6 feet.
He's 6
This
feet
dude's
even.
the same height as me.
Huh. This dude, for one, his name isn't even Vin Diesel, right? That's his like stage name, which is funny.
I thought it was Vin Diesel.
No, his name is like Francis St. Clair or something.
Oh my
The
god.
third?
Let me look it up.
I would-
Yeah, like the third. He's
I would change my name too.
straight European. But it's funny that he chose Vin Diesel, and he only does car movies. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of destiny right there, right?
That sounds like a porn name.
Come on,
Starring
he did the
Vin
pacifier.
Diesel.
Remember
Oh
that
my
movie?
God. Triple X.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he did
I
Riddick
love
too?
the Triple X. Oh, the Riddick
I
movies
never
were
saw-
so
I
good.
never saw
Riddick
those.
Chronicles.
The Chronic of Riddicles was
Damn.
so good.
Mark Sinclair is
Ugh.
his name.
You know what? Vin Diesel's an alright guy.
Dude.
After realizing he did Chronicles of Riddick.
That
No.
series was good, except the third movie. I didn't like it.
Yeah, nah, that dude's a piece of shit.
I wish they went more like deeper into that universe. Bitch, hey,
I don't understand, like, but why?
bite my cord and I will thump you.
What What do you think happened that Fast and Furious became what it is?
Fuck you up, cat.
Because the first three were very much so about street racing.
Yeah.
Right. The fourth one, that's when it started getting more into like a
Family.
not just. It was just more of like a crime drama, from what I remember. With like
What is
cars
with
in it.
your cat right now? Let go.
Dude? You gotta. What do
You gotta put her down, dude.
You gotta scruff her, bro. Bro,
She
that
took
needs
the
to be
mic with
clip,
her.
bro. She's trying to
took
become a
the
host,
mic with
man.
her.
She was like holding
Jesus
it.
Christ. I was like, why did she
She's
get a little
cutting you
more
off,
heavy?
bro.
Hello, my name is Oreo. Welcome back.
She said mic drop.
She got a little heavier when she grabbed it. I was like, what the hell?
Oreo, you're so annoying.
Speaking of clips, did you post the last one?
I did not. I'm sorry.
You know, I made it like my goal to make that clip too, because I've been slacking on making them.
I can't wait until we have people to handle all this,
Yeah.
and we'll know. Then we could be like, man, we're paying you, motherfuckers. It's better be up.
What the fuck? I'm not getting paid. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you should
no
be.
excuse.
I'm not mad.
Oh.
I did my
Just
job.
disappointed.
If you're not doing yours, it's on you.
Tell me. Yeah, but fuck Vin Diesel.
Dude, have you seen how awkward Vin Diesel is in person?
I've seen like few interviews, and
Yeah, the dude.
it seemed like he just didn't know how to handle like the environment. You know, like one of those.
He's just, yeah, he's very, he's just like, what is the word? He's just like not living in reality.
Yeah, it almost seems like
He's
living
not
his
living
own,
in reality.
His own little world.
Yeah. This guy is like, I got to show you this compilation video. Just like all the awkward, like weird things he does and says. It's very strange. And like, I guarantee you're not going to expect the type of stuff that's going to show up in this video.
Oh, God.
I know, I didn't. There's definitely a point, you remember, right?
Yeah,
The
I
video I
remember.
showed you guys? There's definitely a point where I'm like, okay, this can't be real anymore. Like, this has to be, like, made up, like, fabricated,
Has to be fake. Yeah.
but it's real. I'll show you after this.
Okay, I'm
he
down.
seems kind of feminine too. I feel like he has like a little bit of a.
There was a lot of rumors going on back then that he was
Oh,
gay.
Yeah, I remember
and, like,
that.
there was, like, rumors that he was, like, spotted in, like, gay clubs and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't want to say that.
Which even now, thinking about
Yeah,
that,
it
thinking
seems
back to
kinda
that, that's just so weird. Like, why did?
Like, why do people care? Or
Yeah, why was it such a big deal?
it's different times back then.
Oh, about him being gay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or
Yeah.
him being
Maybe-
spotted in gay clubs? Like,
I think it was just different times.
I think he was.
into the mic, buddy.
What times were these? Or what?
These were like around like this was like around the first Fast and Furious movie, if I remember correctly, or around like it was around like when he was really starting to
Yeah.
blow up in Hollywood.
Never mind. I thought it might have been how big he was at the time. You know, like fucking rumors can just come out, but
I don't know,
yeah,
but
that was a weird rumor.
what happened? What happened that we ended up with where we're at now with Fast and Furious?
I don't know.
That it's
'cause
so-
I feel like it was strictly like car enthusiast.
Yeah.
Well, the second one, the Ejectocito, right?
Yes.
I felt like that was kind of
The ejecto.
that already wasn't too much about cars. In a way, because they
feel
were
like
doing like some weird like, I don't know.
I feel like though it because Paul Walker's character was always a cop in those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was always
It-
about him being undercover in the car
It
racing.
felt like a
world.
side story, like just we're flushing this character out in depth. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's what it felt like to me.
Hmm.
But even then, like it's almost like they were different movies. They're completely different
Yeah.
movies. You don't see anybody with super strength or anybody like
oh yeah, that's
doing all these ridiculous
This-
stunts.
Yeah, that's when it's getting fucking weird.
There's this YouTube page on YouTube called Cosmonaut Hour or something like that. But it's just this dude that does reviews on movies and video games and all kinds of shit. And he went over the Fast and Furious franchise. And he's like, listen, honestly, I hated these movies when I was younger, but I never really gave them a chance. So he sat down one weekend and watched all the movies. And he's like, yeah, these movies are ridiculous, but once you start to look at them like as like these people are fucking superheroes. Like that's what they are. And it's just comedy. That's all this is.
Mhm.
And they're embracing it more and more every
Yeah.
fucking movie. If you look at it like that and stop taking it as serious as like, you know, like it was about cars, you would actually enjoy the movies a little more.
I just don't think I could do that.
I
'cause,
don't
like-
I don't think I could watch any of the new movies. I haven't
No,
seen
and this is the thing. Like growing up, like those first 3 Fast and Furious movies were like very like significant in my childhood because I would always over the summers I would go to my grandparents, and then I would always during the day when my grandparents were at work I would be at my cousin's house, and they only had like 4 DVDs, and 3 of those 4 were the Fast and Furious movies, and we watched those movies like at least once a week for I don't know how many years I was up there for summer. Like I've seen the first 3 too many times to count, but I loved it. I loved like I wanted the big ass spoiler on my car and like to have the LED lights under it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like I was like in my mind, I'm like, ooh, when I get a car, I'm gonna get it like I'm gonna get a NOS kit installed and or like seeing the guy in the first one with the PlayStation in his
Yeah,
car. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it was just it captured the early 2000s aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know. And then like you look at where we're at now, and it's like it's like a completely different
Yeah.
franchise.
different realm.
It's just
It's like a different universe almost, right?
Yeah, and I refuse
What the?
I refuse to watch these movies because I believe this franchise needs to die. Like it needs
it's
to
time
stop.
to move on.
I want to know who. I know some of the people that actually still go and watch these movies.
You do.
I know a few. And I always ask them,
Shut 'em out.
why? No, I ain't gonna do that.
Just kidding.
I always wonder, like, who's because they always
Yeah.
show in the commercials, like, oh, #1 box office hit 3 weeks in a row. I'm like, who's watching these?
It's fucking China, bro. Like
yeah,
China,
yeah.
like that's where they get most of their money is like through China, and it's
the
crazy.
population's huge.
Yeah, but like their first like 3 days, they're already like grossing like $150 million.
Man, did you see that in like some, like I don't know if it was an interview or like while the cast was doing their whole marketing
Mhm.
campaign? Because John Cena's in this new one, right?
Oh, yep. I know what you're
And
talking
he
about.
referred to, was it Taiwan as a country?
Yep.
And then he
an
released
independent country. Yeah.
he released this video
Apologizing.
in Chinese.
That's how fucking crazy it. If you really dissect that for what it is, that's how crazy like these big organizations or companies or governments have influence. You know what I mean? Because he
Yeah.
fucked up, and you got to give it to Vince McMahon having him learn Chinese, because when he was a WWE superstar, that's where they would go, is to China sometimes.
Mm.
And he learned Chinese because of it. You know, and then he refers
just-
to Taiwan. It was a weird fucking
So
thing.
weird. It's like
Yeah.
so dystopian.
Yeah.
What the fuck, John Cena?
And he went on there and apologized in Chinese, and it's just like, whoa, like this is weird. Like now you're starting to see like, okay, you're fucking with someone's money.
Yeah.
You need to go in there and
And
apologize.
Fix it. I think what's weird is that like the content of what he's apologizing for is so political.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So political.
Yeah.
What the
But it
hell?
almost it's like where most of their money lies. That's the reason.
Well, yeah, it's like what
Yeah.
that kind of shows their hand, right? That
Yeah.
they know they make a lot of their money
Yeah.
from over there.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I don't know. I saw the last one I saw was the one they released after Paul Walker died.
That was the last one I saw too.
And I only saw it because Paul Walker died. I didn't even
Yeah.
see the one before that. I was just kind of like, oh, like, damn, this is the last one. In my mind, this is the last
Yeah.
one. You
Yeah.
know? I should watch it, wrap up the franchise. I didn't think they would keep fucking going.
It's weird to me that they've kept the title like Too Fast, Too Furious, and it's just like this action movie. I don't know, like
Fast and Furious.
Like
What is this one called? Fast 9? Is that it? Is that the title of it?
Is
Fast
it?
9?
I thought it was F9 or maybe.
Yeah.
Or is it
maybe
F9?
I don't know.
it's just like the Fast and the Furious, like
It is a kind of weird title.
right, and this is
Yeah.
like this action movie, like they're
Yeah.
doing like these weird.
Well,
I don't know.
it's because the first one was Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah.
And then I want to say the fourth one was The Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, that too. They're just
What the hell?
Not very creative.
And then I think it was Fast 5. And then I don't know.
You
after
know
that.
what's also annoying about these newer movies is there's so many characters that they've thrown into this that every one of them has to have like some little job or little part of the mission that they have to fucking do every movie.
Mm.
And at this point it's just like these characters like they're not developing, you know, they're not getting better. It's just they're doing the same stupid shit, saying
Yeah.
the same stupid jokes. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
start killing some characters off. And why do we keep bringing characters back? You know, like
Dude, that too.
God damn, dude.
I mean, they don't even
Crazy.
need, like technically they don't even need to do well in America. You know, they just fucking hit it off in China.
They could just start releasing it in
Yeah.
Chinese. Like,
Like, you know what? No, we're
it'll,
gonna
be
migrate.
dubbed, it'll be dubbed in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know what? The U.S. isn't catching on anymore.
And
We're moving to China.
you know, this movie was also prime of like what you said a couple episodes ago about like memes and advertising. Because as soon
The
as
family memes,
yeah, as soon
yeah.
as that came out, like the memes were everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
That's a little sus. I did see a funny one though. It was Lilo and Stitch, but it was like Vin Diesel, but he was like blue and he had like Stitch's ears, and it was like Ohana means family. I'm like, that's pretty creative. I'll give you that one. That one's pretty creative.
I've seen the Thanos one. Where it's like, who do you think will win? It's like Vin Diesel and Thanos. And the comment on the bottom says, "Depends. Does Vin Diesel have family or not?" But yeah, that's going back to like the titles. That's so weird that it was like the Fast and the Furious, and they just added like the now.
Or
the
it might have
fucking-
been, let me check.
Or
It might have
Fast
been
and
flipped.
Furious.
I think the first one might have been the Fast and the Furious. Oh,
or it was like
check
Fast Five or.
Yeah,
Fast
there's
Four.
Fast Five. I don't
No,
know
I think
what.
that it's called Fast and Furious. No, it's called the Fast and Furious.
I'm gonna look it up. All Fast and Furious movies in order.
Dude, by the time they're done with this franchise, there's gonna be the same amount of movies as there is like Final Fantasy games.
Oh Jesus Christ! Honestly,
What are they
Okay.
on? Like 16 or 18?
Something like that. So the first one is The Fast and the Furious, and then it was Too Fast, Too Furious, and then I haven't heard of this, the turbocharged prelude for Too Fast, Too Furious. Oh, I have seen that. I've seen that as well. It's a little side story about how Brian O'Connor ends up in Florida.
Wow.
And then
okay.
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, and then it's Fast and Furious.
They just took out the.
Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, and then they released another short called Los Bandoleros. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, wait, where's Fast 5? Fast 5 is it on this list for some reason? And then it's Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7,
That's actually a decent name.
Furious 7, The Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, these are just superhero movies.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. It's like they're trying to create like a Fast and Furious universe.
Yeah.
And then F9, so I guess it's just F9. And then they're releasing a Fast and Furious 10. Is this real?
Already? Are you fucking
I
serious?
don't know.
I
It
can't
seems like
believe
it's already been like created. I don't know.
I can't believe for the fourth movie they just took out the. They literally just took out the. And made it the fifth movie's name.
So
What's the 11th movie? The and Furious.
the and the.
Like what the fuck? The
Uh.
Fast. The Fasta.
I honestly can't believe we're doing an episode on fucking Fast and Furious right now.
I saw a clip.
Now I'm mad.
I
Yeah,
saw a clip.
honestly,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
Fast
Twilight
5,
movies,
Fast and Furious.
like don't piss me off as much as like the Fast and Furious movies.
You could just see how obvious it is of a money grab, dude. And like,
Yeah. Yep.
and it's like it's so annoying because
It's very
I don't.
annoying.
Yeah, I don't hear of anyone asking for more movies made.
Nobody. Nobody's like, oh man.
I feel
hope,
like everybody is like, okay, this needs to end.
I hope they make it to Fast and Furious 21.
I remember one scene with The Rock where his arm is like broken, and then he's like, "Oh, I gotta go help," and he fucking breaks his cast like as if it's like some normal fucking thing. He's just there, and he's like, "Ugh," and he just fucking breaks it and rips it off. Like, what are we talking about here?
I saw clips that they really did go to space, but I couldn't tell if it was a joke or not.
Oh, I've seen that.
Where they're in a car and they're like in
No
orbit.
fucking
Yeah.
way.
Chris and
Uh-huh.
Tyrese, or what's his name? Tyrese.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
I
they're
don't know if it
fucking
was
orbit.
real or if it was just like a joke.
So what is the fucking ISS just towing that fucking thing around the world?
That is a
How does
good
that work?
question. I
Dude,
don't
I saw
know.
that on TikTok. It fucking annoyed me. It's like, oh my god,
They
they're
really
in
did
fucking
it.
space.
They really did
Like,
it.
how fast and more furious can they get? They're in fucking space now.
The faster and the furiouser. Dude, just wait until like the next movie they're gonna introduce aliens.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like
They're fucking throwing cars at aliens.
yeah.
And like,
the
where's
fast and the extraterrestrial.
where's the fucking integrity of these fucking actors too? Like, by the sixth one, are they not like?
Listen, I understood bringing The Rock in around that time. Biggest actor, at the
At that
time.
time,
And
yeah.
still probably is at the moment. I don't know why. He just does the same role every time.
I think
Once Jason Statham stepped in, I'm like, what are we talking about? He's actually a good actor. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
see, at least with them, it's like, okay, they have other stuff going on. They're just they're getting their paycheck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't blame them. But 99% of the cast, this is all they got. You know what I mean? So they're like, we need to keep these movies going.
Yeah. They're praying they don't
And I
get
think
killed
that's
off.
what kind of bugs me. It's like, do something else, like explore another character.
Is
How are you going to say I'm an actor? But like, this is what you do?
Yeah.
Anybody can do that. Anybody can do your fucking role.
yeah.
Dang, you probably pissed off so many actors just
Where's
now.
the integrity, dude?
Well, I'm just talking about them. I'm talking about them in the Fast and Furious. Listen, you're going to say like them and like Leonardo DiCaprio are in the same caliber? Not a chance.
No.
Not a fucking chance.
That's
chance,
S
my guy.
tier right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's got to be like some inner workings or like some inner like I don't know something where they can where they can be like, you know what, this movie sucked.
I want to do more with my
Yeah.
life. I want to do more with
I don't
my
li-
career.
I don't like this anymore, you know. But no,
I don't like this
no, now
anymore.
there's fucking Fast and Furious outer space. They're just fucking floating around Earth.
It's
God knows.
probably tied into their contract that
The
like
fast-
they're family now. Like you can't leave. You can't
The
leave.
contract says you are now family. The Fast and Furious of the galaxy.
Oh God.
The Fast and Furious 36. Family never dies.
Fast and Furious in a retirement home.
It's just Vin Diesel in a wheelchair.
Yeah, just fucking-
Burning them out.
yeah.
And it plays that
Oh,
one Cuban
God.
song and all that they always play.
Which
And the
one?
fucking, I don't fucking know. It's like some generic fucking
Like reggaeton.
Come on.
reggaeton.
Oh man.
I'm tired.
Do they still like over sexualize women in those movies? Remember in the
That was
first
my favorite
movies,
part.
like
Mhm.
yeah, like
Yeah,
like
it's got the
oh
baddies.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Do they still do that?
I don't know. That's a
Not
good
as much.
question.
It's just more action now.
Yeah, I feel like that was like a car thing, like a car community
Definitely,
thing, right? Like
yeah.
you have the
Trophy.
hot girl, like
Trophy wife.
that too.
The what did you just?
The one
think?
that like drops the
Oh.
flag, you know?
I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
No one does. Oh, man, I would always quote my cousin when the guy is like, remember in the first one when he's racing for the threesome? And then he gets passed up. He's like, "No, Monica." He says that. Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
You don't remember that?
Doesn't he end up crashing?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I think he like jumps the fucking bridge and he crashes.
Oh yeah, he like blows his bumper off.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is he mad that he can't have the threesome, or is like his girl?
I think he had to win.
He had to win,
beat
and
her.
I think the third girl's name was Monica. So when he got passed up,
Oh,
he was like, "No, Monica."
"Oh my god,
Man, or like, honestly, even the first ones were pretty bad. Now that I think about it. Or like the second one, Paul Walker just says "cuh" like way too many times.
Oh,
You already know "cuh."
Or what's that fucking
Like, bro, you were blonde with blue eyes. What are you doing?
cut that out."
Yeah, cut that out, bro.
The one scene I always found cringy too is when he says like, I'm gonna race for I'm putting up my pink slips for my car, but if I win, you know, I get the money and the respect. I'm just like, ugh,
the respect.
that's so fucking cringy. Who says that?
Boo! Get off the stage. Yeah, those movies are fucking. They need to stop, man.
But you know, ultimately, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Whether you win by an inch or by a mile, winning is winning. You know.
If you're not first, you're last.
Wrong. Yeah, you know, you got the spirit.
Talladega's a better racing
Wanna
movie
go
than,
fast.
than any of those movies
Yo.
will ever be.
Honestly.
Talladega Nights is a classic.
Oh my god.
There's a kilo
You
Colombian
spilled my
Bam Bam
macchiato.
slapped underneath your car. You don't want to do 25 to life, you better get going.
I will jump on you like a spider monkey.
I'm gonna scissor kick you in the head.
I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all hopped up from Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you're gonna let them speak to their elder like that? Yeah, I am, Chip, because they're winners.
That's what winners do. I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo shirt.
And he's like, I'm in the front row of a Leonard Skinner concert, just wasted.
Says he's formal, but he likes to party. Dear sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, he was a little 9-ounce infant, barely opened his eyes, baby Jesus.
What does he say when he asks him about like his TV and his like stereo?
Oh, he's like, hey, I got a question. When you have the TV and the stereo on, how do you use the remote on both of them?
To turn the volume up.
Yeah.
So why do you want to turn the volume up on both? Because I like to party.
He's like, no, man, I'm not gonna help you like figure out my TV.
It's like, no, I hate you.
He's like, I hate you. He's like, all right, well, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. I think your place is haunted.
I think your place is on it.
It's a new house. There's just a lot of creaks. And then you hear,
Like, dang,
it's
Granny.
like, boys, come to the table. I've been slaving away over dinner all day. This is fucking Taco Bell.
With Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
KFC.
Fucking Ricky Booby.
Thank you,
Damn.
baby Jesus, for this delicious meal, Taco Bell. When he's on my
Someone help my
contract,
friend.
he says, thank you, Jesus, for Powerade, which my contract stipulates I must mention at every grace. And thank you for their cool, new, delicious Mountain Blue flavor.
Yeah, if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
My name is Ricky Bobby, and I urge you to never go to Tijuana.
Why is there so many quotable moments
Dude,
from that
I
The
movie?
don't
whole
know,
movie is
man.
quotable, man. Dang, Granny.
Someone help my friend from the invisible fire. Don't you stick that knife in your leg, Ricky Bobby.
Oh,
put
we
that
have
on.
boys, beautiful boys, and I hope their legs get taken from them.
Don't you do that to me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that on me.
Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that knife in your leg.
Oh, God. What is this episode gone to? Man, I don't. That movie is fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, dude.
It is so funny.
One
Dude,
of the
so
top
many of
movies.
his movies are so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That movie, Blades of Glory.
Mhm.
Oh, man, I love that.
Elf.
The fucking Iron Lotus.
Step Brothers.
Yeah, Step Brothers.
I smoked weed with Johnny Hopkins. You don't know anybody named Johnny Hopkins, Brennan? Yeah, I do. He was smoking that shit up.
I love Will Ferrell.
So funny.
He's the best. Dang, Granny, you're about to break us in like a couple wild horses, ain't you? The Granny Law.
You know another great movie that we should all watch soon?
Super Troopers.
Oh,
that one, yeah.
God.
But,
I watched that
do you
movie
see
way
me?
too young.
You see me jumping on Nimbly from tree to tree? Do you see me drinking milk out of a saucer boy?
Meow.
Yeah.
Hey, Farvo, what's that one place you like to go to? Oh, you mean Shenanigans?
God damn it, Farrah.
sorry. What movie?
I was thinking of Beer Fest.
That's a good
Oh,
one
dude.
too. It's
Yeah.
it's those same
I haven't seen
guys.
that in a
That or
while.
fucking Grandma's Boy.
Oh
Grandma's Boy,
man,
too.
I just rewatched that a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah?
Grandma's Boy is hilarious
Yeah,
too.
fucking Beer Fest though, man. God,
Oh my
your
God.
grandma was a whore.
I love just the opening of Grandma's Boy is so great. Where he's like, "Oh, you guys are being evicted. You haven't paid rent in 3 months. What do you mean? I've been giving them money." It's like, I love them so much. Love who? Love who? The women from Madame Compay's. What was it like? Filipino Palace.
Oh, yeah.
You've been giving our rent money to Filipino hookers. They're not hookers. They're massage therapists. They're not hookers. They'll massage your cock for money. Yeah, I think there's a name for that. It's called hooker. You're a hooker.
When he fucking stays the night at Nick Swartzen's house.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
He's like,
Checking
yeah,
out
come
to
stay
Laura
with me and my
Croft.
roommates, and it's his fucking parents.
Yeah. Is the race car bed?
Yeah. He's fucking jerking off to Laura Croft, and his mom walks in.
I think
am a genius.
I think on the unrated one, he turns around, he like comes on her.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't stop.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
It's so good. I can't believe you came on my mom, dude.
So I can hear my hair growing. He's fucking baked.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, we got your tea out of your little pot. My grandmother drank all my weed.
Hey, Dante,
Awesome.
what's this guy doing here? So he got me a chimpanzee from Africa. I'm gonna teach him karate.
Hey, Dante. I fucking love that. I fucking love Dante's character too. in that
Oh,
movie.
he's
yeah.
so funny,
Like
man.
Adam Sandler, 51st Dates.
He's so funny.
What was his character in 50 First Dates?
He was the
I don't remember.
he was the like receptionist for that therapy, like that hospital they were in.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And what was the guy who was in Grandma's Boy? He played like 2 Second Rob or something.
Yeah.
Like that. 10 Second Tom.
Yeah,
10
Hi,
second
I'm
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tom. How are you?
Hi, I'm Tom. Or even in Dante too. I don't know his fucking actor's name or the real name. But
In which one?
He was in Big Daddy.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Him and other dude with
Yep.
a lazy eye were gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The dude, I forgot.
Do you
I
remember
forgot
that?
the scene. One
Oh,
of the
man.
friends found it weird that they were gay. And Adam Sandler was like, "Well, what's wrong with gay people?"
Yeah.
Oh, nothing, man. I think it's kind of weird. You know? No.
Ahead of its time, that movie.
It's funny how they like. I feel like every
Shut up.
like now and then you'll get like an actor or like an actor groups like Adam Sandler,
Yeah,
like Rob
that whole
Schneider,
crew.
David Spade.
The Super Trooper crew.
Yeah. Super
Same with
Crew,
like Seth Rogen,
Seth
James,
Rogen, James Franco, all them, and then fucking.
It's usually just comedies though.
I know.
Yeah.
And then what's the other group? Well, I don't think Will Ferrell doesn't have a group, huh?
No, that guy's always kind of been doing his own thing. I forgot that guy was in the first Austin Powers movie.
Oh, that's right.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah, he was like one of the henchmen. His name was like
Dude,
Mufasa or something.
those movies are fucking amazing.
I just rewatched the first one last
Those
night.
movies are so good.
Ah, they're so stupid though.
Yeah, they are. When he gets the cart stuck in the hallway,
He's like, I didn't even get it like that, bro.
whenever we get something stuck at work, I always
Oh, you
scream out,
think of
"Oh,
that?
he's Austin Powering it!"
Dude, the guy from Mad TV is in those movies too. The one that plays Stuart,
Oh, he's
Did you
one of
remember
the.
that?
He's one of the.
one of the henchmen.
Yeah,
He's the
I
guy that
saw.
gets like flattened by the steamroller, and then he's in the second one as like a FBI operative.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Michael McDonald.
Yeah,
Fat
Uh,
bastard.
Oh yeah, a lot of vagina. This is my associate
I
Alana.
left a little present in there for ya. Throws away his fucking diaper.
Yeah, baby.
But I remember watching. What was it? Yeah, I remember watching Goldmember.
Mm.
Like I don't even remember when it came out, but like a kid, I'm like, but I always felt like, hey, this is kind of a good movie.
Dude, I watched those movies too young too.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have known what a penis pump was.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Very true.
Maybe that's why I never went through like a girls are icky phase. Growing up,
Fucking
watching these
Austin
movies.
Powers?
Yeah. I was just trying to have a girlfriend, man.
Just
I
trying to
was in,
find
like-
that cock pump.
Dude, I was in like kindergarten trying to get girlfriends.
That was my first kiss.
Hold my hand.
I don't even remember my first kiss.
First kiss was kindergarten. I remember it just like it was yesterday.
What was his name?
Tell us the story. Tell us the story.
His name was Emily. And
His.
she had crusty lips. That's all I remember.
They were dry.
Yeah.
Crusty lips. That's all I remember.
It's just weird. I was a kindergartner.
Did you guys just peck?
I was 4 years old. And I kissed a girl. That's weird.
I when I was before I was in like kindergarten, my grandma used to watch me, and she would watch like the neighbor's daughter, and we were like the same age, and they would like have us kiss because they thought it was cute.
That seems kind of weird.
Were you guys on leashes too?
Nah, that was before the leashes exist. I was a good kid. I was definitely not a fucking. I didn't warrant a leash. But yeah, man, family was like hooking it up for me, I guess.
You're just yes.
How old were you?
I don't know. This was like before preschool. I'd have been like maybe 3.
Wow.
Nice.
That's probably why
I could
right there,
walk.
dude.
That too, yeah. I'm like, oh, this ain't so bad.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like
You're a
this.
fucking 3-year-old fucking boner. Just walking around.
Yeah, it was like
3-year-old boner.
it looked like a baby carrot.
Like fucking
Still does.
What's his name?
Oh,
the Hangover.
there's something I wanted to mention to you guys that I was listening to.
How
today.
long have we been going by the way?
1 hour.
Man, we've just been ranting
Yeah.
this whole episode.
Hell yeah.
This thing I'm bringing up, I feel like is actually worth like talking about, but it doesn't have to be long. So I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, and he had this guy named Edward Slingerland. Yeah, Slingerland, and this dude wrote a book, his newest book called Drunk. So the guy was going over like the effect alcohol has had on humans over the course of time. You know, because you can find alcohol in almost anything. You know, like if it's fermented right, it turns into
Yeah.
alcohol.
Kombucha.
Yeah.
Kombucha?
Like in South America, that was a normal thing, and for thousands of years, humans always drank like some kind of alcohol that was between 2 and 3%, which is actually, he says, which is good for you because once I'm gonna butcher it. It's the prefrontal cortex, right?
I think so.
It's developed in the
frontal
brain.
cortex.
The way he describes is kind of like that's kind of like, you guys ever like back in elementary school, did you guys ever play football? Did they ever tell you it's only like 2-hand touch?
Yeah.
Right? And you would wait till like the teacher like
Wasn't
walked away
looking.
and then it'd go straight to tackle. That's your prefrontal cortex, like, is the teacher. You know what I mean? They're always watching and making sure you're doing the right thing, making sure you're a responsible adult is how he describes it.
You're taking care of your
Right.
life and stuff.
And alcohol kind of loosens or puts the prefrontal cortex into like the back burner so that you start acting more like a kid. He says, you know, once at our age, at 25, your PFC is now developed, so it works all the time. Which
We're fully developed now?
your prefrontal cortex is technically developed by the age of 25.
Damn, so it's all downhill from here.
Yeah. And he says once it's developed, that's where you lose a lot of like childlike tendencies. You know, that's why kids, you know, act the way they do. Theirs not is fully developed. But alcohol does something to you. But even cannabis, meditation, you know, a whole bunch of things will put the
would do
PFC
that.
in the back burner. You know, it was just interesting because I never like knew, like neurologically, like, you know, your brain is constantly trying to make sure you're being responsible, like a survival technique,
Yeah.
right? And, you know, he's basically saying, like, you know, alcohol isn't bad. Like for the longest time, humans were drinking it in moderation, with 2 to 3% alcohol. That's not a lot. It's once we start distilling alcohol, that's when you get into the realm of, okay, now you're taking it too far and you're getting fucked up. But it's not a bad thing to do, is have some alcohol, because it actually like that's why on first dates, a lot of people get drinks, because it's a little awkward, don't know what to say.
Loosens you up.
Yeah. Bring that
Social
fruit juice.
lubricant.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting as
yeah.
fuck.
I feel like that makes sense because I feel like little kids act like drunk adults.
Yeah.
But obviously it makes sense that it's the reverse. Drunk adults act like little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I act a damn fool when I'm blasted.
Yeah. Yeah, the other
You're like, nap time.
The other interesting thing he brought up too is, like, for the longest time, drinking is always a social thing, right? Oh, I got that. Even now, like, if you drink alone, it's kind of like a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
And society kind of judges you for it.
You're like an alcoholic if you drink alone.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
What?
Bitch, don't act like you drink alone.
Well, always stuck to 3 rules. Never drink alone. Because then, you're an alcoholic. Never drunk text, but I never follow that rule.
That's the rule we skip.
Yeah.
And always sleep on your side, so you don't end up
when
like
you're
Jimi
drunk.
Hendrix.
Yeah. That dude was murdered. And we know this.
Always sleep on your side.
But yeah, I was actually listening to Joe Rogan podcast today. He was saying that like the majority of the time, the Greeks were drinking alcohol, but it wasn't anything strong.
They're drinking wine.
That
It was like 2 to 3%.
or they were tripping balls.
Yeah.
That- if we're gonna hold the Greeks in high standards of the ones that figured out democracy, and they're out here getting slammed like every fucking meeting, you know what I mean? What's with all these laws and shit? You know what I mean? We're just now making weed legal. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Seems like the prefrontal cortex is actually our downfall. He's get rid of it. But it was crazy to hear that. I mean, like, I understand. I mean, what more was there to do?
Yeah.
Except drink and come up with philosophy and
And fucking democracy.
democracy and sculpt statues with small wieners. But
Had to throw the small wieners in there, huh?
it was actually it was like a good sign though to have a small wiener.
They're all flaccid.
Yeah. But
How society has changed.
yeah, that's weird. But yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was just weird to hear that. Like, they weren't even drinking anything strong, obviously, because I feel like they couldn't have. There might have been a cap to what they could make, But they're just drinking all day and getting fucked up, and
Yeah.
it's just like, dude. Okay.
To be fair, I feel like it was only the wealthy that were doing that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, it's probably what the wealthy do now.
True. I wonder what society would be like now if everyone's just getting fucking trashed.
I wonder if we're ever
Driving
gonna
would be
get.
scary.
Well, like I'm talking more of, I guess, people
Like a social thing?
not in power, but who have more
Mm.
power than others. If they were just like taking mushrooms, smoking weed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if we're ever gonna get to a point where, people doing psychedelics freely, like recreationally, will become a thing.
It'll be normalized.
Yeah.
Have you listened to
I would think so.
Have you listened to the recent podcast with Ari Shaffir?
No, I saw that was a new episode though. I was gonna listen to it after this one.
I don't want to tell you about it, but like the last 30 minutes
Uh huh.
is fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, it's like very heartfelt and heartwarming, and he talks about his latest ayahuasca trip,
Uh huh.
and it's like, dude, what the fuck, just what he saw on different perspectives that he came up with. But it was like really interesting. It was like good. I don't know. It was like it was like listening to like a soap opera, or like it was just like so much emotion filled into it,
Uh,
just with both subjects, the tripping, and then they end up talking about like the Comedy Store and stuff.
uh-huh.
But like, dude, it was like so good. I don't know, I was just amazed at how like, I don't know. I feel like after Joe Rogan went to Spotify, I kind of like stopped listening to him. Not because I guess he's like, people were calling him a sellout. It's just, I
Yeah.
don't know.
What bothers me is the advertising, but dude, he has had some really great guests.
Yeah.
Really good guests. Like he had fucking Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, really?
He's had like a neuroscientist, all kinds of like different people.
Yeah.
He's had some really good guests on.
It's just funny because like I feel like he has obviously the most well known podcast, but it's like so unstructured, you know? Like it's not
Yeah.
like the only real structure that he has is like his intro or like, you know, like
Yeah, like
his advertisements.
One of the episodes I listened to last time, he was saying like, "Oh yeah, I came in prepared like with some questions, but that kind of went out the door." You know, like they just started shooting the shit and like just going off with the conversation.
Yeah.
Which is fucking fascinating to me. Like he had Adam Curry. Do you know who Adam Curry is? He's the creator of podcasts. Like he's the one that came up with it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's the one that went to Apple with the idea of podcast. And he's been doing it for like 16 years. You know, like he's the first one that developed like the RSS feed, you know, that gets out to all the other channels and all that. And he comes on to the podcast for the second or third time, this latest time. And he was basically thanking Joe for like the way podcasts have gone to now, you know. And it was just weird to see like the little like podfather like come in and thank him, you know, to getting it to where it's at and giving him the recognition that he deserves because, you know, regardless of what you think of Joe Rogan, he has a lot of smart people on there that give a lot of good information to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like every podcast would, I don't know. I feel like he's influenced at least like 80% of podcasts now. I feel like everyone's like, you know what I mean, in their top 3. Everyone has Joe Rogan podcast in their top 3 at least. Top 5.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of women would be like, nah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of women like Joe Rogan podcast.
I disagree.
Not that I've talked to.
I feel like they would.
I don't know, because there's definitely like different types of podcast people.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
there's like the people who are on the comedic side. There's people who are on the true crime side.
Yeah.
There's people who are on the like scientific side.
No, yeah, definitely. But it could have been inadvertently, you know what I mean? Like how big his podcast has gotten.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It just sprouted, you know, podcasting, but yeah, I don't know. It was nice to hear, like, because I haven't listened in a while, dude. I think the last time I listened was at least a year ago, and it was just nice to, like, I don't know. It seemed normal, which is cool. And it's funny, in the beginning, Ari Shafir, he says shit. He's like, "Oh, can I say that on your podcast?" He's like, "Oh, can I curse on here?" And Joe Rogan just laughs. But it's funny because he mentions, like, I feel like he mentions the animosity around, like, him moving to Spotify and like him having to like be precise with his facts and not, you know, spew like a bunch of nonsense. He acknowledges it, and I feel like he knows, you know, that people feel like this certain way. Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck because he made $100 million, but
yeah.
It's just like, because he always used to say, like, he never read any of the negative comments, but I feel like he knows, or like he knows what people are
definitely. He
saying.
has to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
At the same time, too, you could see that he's realized that he does have influence. So
Oh,
he does have to
definitely.
retract things that he fucks up on.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, too, like, I can't blame the guy. Like, he literally started it for fun, and now it's one of the greatest podcasts ever.
Mm-hmm.
Makes shit ton of money off of it, you know?
Yeah, dude, that dude makes.
I know definitely if we get big, like, I'm not going to give a shit. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
listen, if you're stupid enough to take anything that I say seriously, then you're the stupid one following the stupid one, okay?
It's just comedy at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're all.
Are people still pissed at
It's
Ari
pretty funny.
Shafir?
Dude, when aren't people? That's what I love about him. He just doesn't.
What did
like,
he do again?
Well, I know he pissed a lot of people
With
off
Kobe.
With Kobe.
Oh,
yeah. with his-
They call him a rapist. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Debatable.
yeah. You know.
Yeah.
But that's why I like Ari Shaffir. Like, he doesn't give a
doesn't give a
fuck,
fuck.
dude. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And, like I feel like he's just very genuine. He's very true to who he is.
You know who I see coming out of their hole? Is fucking Brian Callen.
Yeah,
really?
finally.
That dude like disappeared for a long time, and now like
Let
the
the-
fighter and the kid finally released a new episode. You know, it's just
Because he
he's
got
coming back.
he got
Yeah.
fucking Me Too,
yeah,
and he's finally like
gotta lay low for a while.
Who would be the first one out of us to get me too'd? I like how
I feel like you
Andy's
guys would just say
reaction.
you guys would just say me.
The what?
So I feel like you guys would just say me.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just say
What-
me.
what-
Fucking sex demon over here. I don't know.
One day we're just gonna show up, it's just gonna be me and you sitting here.
Dude, it's just funny because as soon as I asked that question, Andy already had a look of like disappointment on his face.
No, I don't
Like,
like it. No, it's not that.
I wonder sometimes too, like after I've the history I've had like with women, like I always wonder like, dude, am I gonna like be in trouble one day for like my actions?
Dude, I
Like
make sure.
I'm not terrible, like I'm not out here fucking drugging women like Bill Cosby. But at the same time too, like I have like the fear of like the Duke lacrosse team like gonna be accused of some shit. You know what I mean? Especially with random women, I don't like tend to like
Keep
get
in
to
touch
know.
with?
Yeah, I get to know
Uh.
for a long time. I always get scared that like say this podcast gets big and then she sees my name and then oh yeah, I remember this dude. He did this. And I'm just like, whoa, I don't even have any proof to like back up that I'm innocent. Like that shit scares me like legit.
I feel that's why you gotta end things on good terms.
Yeah, dude. Listen, rape all the women you want. You can get out of fucking jail on a technicality. Okay, just ask Bill Cosby.
All right. I was gonna say too.
He got out on a technicality like from years ago though. I mean,
oh God,
where he was almost in trouble then.
I'm just saying.
This
What
all
kind?
could be taken out of context so
What
bad.
What kind of fucking what kind of role model is he? Or like what kind of fucking example is that?
No, I mean, I don't disagree with
Yeah.
you. I think everyone would agree
And
with
Throw
you.
his ass back in.
Fucking thank Hannibal Buress for all these jokes.
Yeah.
But no, I make it a point when I go out on dates. I ask all the time.
You know why I'm here?
In question form though. Do you know why I'm here? But I ask. And there's been awkward moments where they're like, "Why are you asking?"
Dude.
I'm just like,
Oh,
"You don't
I
understand.
always ask as well.
You don't
Same,
understand the
same.
age
Always
we're
ask.
living in." I was like, "I don't listen. I'm afraid of you coming after. You could come after me and make all these like slandering lies."
Wait,
about
you
me."
actually explain this?
Huh?
You explain this to them?
Yeah, well, I tell them like they don't understand the age we're living in.
Oh, okay.
For, like,
I just say,
for
like,
guys.
I just say, how am I supposed to do it then? And then they're always like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because they
it's like-
never have to make the first move. And I'm like, there we go.
Exactly.
So shut up. I'm going to fucking ask.
Exactly, but like I'm just like, like, can I do this? Can I do this? Whatever. But
Do you ever ask yourself for consent, though?
do I ask myself for consent? What do you mean?
For the
my-
things that you do to yourself?
No. I'm a little slut.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I mean, you could sue me and make lies about me, but I don't know what money you're getting. I'm barely surviving too, baby. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. All my money's tied up in equity right now. It's the fucking GPU equity. You wouldn't need a graphics card.
Yeah.
I just need to post them. I just been lazy to post them online. And I'm not scalping for those listening.
Hell
Sure, pal,
This
sure.
dude's equity is tied up in his fucking graphics card.
I'm selling them at MSRP
And you know,
plus tax.
and you know why? You know why I know that? Because every time we walk through that goddamn door, he makes sure that his computer's still here. There's a look. It's like, oh, okay.
Yo.
Oh.
You thought it fucking grew legs and ran away?
This is the thing. I look in here. I mainly look in here just because I don't trust the cats. So whenever the door's left open, I just like look to make sure there isn't like piss or poop.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say this.
You've grown
I'll say this
attached, huh?
after. I'll say this after. Huh?
All I gotta
You've
say,
grown attached, huh?
It's not that.
There's thieves in the house? Some sticky
No.
hands?
Not that. Either.
he's like Schmeagol. He's got the ring, dude. He's got the ring.
Precious.
He doesn't want anyone.
Dude, I got the white whale, bro. I got Moby
Precious.
Dick down here. Okay.
He doesn't want anyone to grab it, and he's waiting.
I don't want any human oil touching it. Like from the fingerprints.
Oh, it's just funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever.
It's just hilarious.
Are you guys down to wrap this up?
Yeah, buddy.
I want to show you that Vin Diesel video.
Okay.
Before I forget.
Oh, I came up with an idea for our 100th episode.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
What number are we on?
This is 96.
Oh, it's coming up, dude.
Yeah.
What's your idea?
No. I don't want to share it on here.
Okay.
When we sign off.
I have one idea that I thought of as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah. All right. Who's next? Phil's next.
Me.
Yeah, so you're going last. This is the end. Yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. New people, we appreciate you listening to us talk about absolutely nothing. Absolutely add no value to your life. But I gotta say, I think, I don't know. Say the past month or so, I've kind of been thinking about the life that I want to live. And at the end of the day, it always like leans towards this being like the main income.
Same.
I think I felt it a lot more predominantly over the last month for some reason. I'm not too sure why.
New job?
Yeah, maybe. I just realized like it's possible and we could do it, and I just want to be free, dude, and like do whatever the
Yes.
fuck I want to do.
Yeah. It's the ultimate freedom, man.
Yeah. And I've realized like that's what I love to do. Is just like do whatever with my friends and go wherever. Not worry about if it's Monday or fucking Thursday. I can't. So I just
feel
want to put
that.
that out there onto the airwaves.
Into the universe.
Make it tangible. And I know that big things are coming. We've been consistent. We haven't really. I mean, we have dreams and goals, but it's not like we really expected anything to come out of this. Which I think is a great mindset to have coming into it. Because it's been almost 2 years later,
Mm-hmm.
and we're still doing it.
We have the content.
Yeah, no
The
matter
volume,
no matter what, if we talk. I mean, no matter if we come on here and talk about fucking cat shit or, how Vin Diesel's awkward. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining.
Well said.
God bless your mother. Milsey night. Good night, America.
Well said. Once in, always in. Thank you for joining the circle.
Oh,
Good night.
Short
beautiful
and sweet.
bastards.
Short and sweet. I agree with you, Andy. This last month, I've also been doing like the same thing of trying to figure out who I want to be and the life I want to live. That's why I got the fuck off the internet. I deleted social media, and you know what? It's for some reason, once I did that, like coming in here, like I'm not worried about who's watching, who's listening, whether it's people from high school, ex-girlfriends, fucking my mom, my dad, whoever's listening. I don't give a shit. It could be the bosses at my company. I don't really care, because at the end of the day, this is who I am. This is who we are. And this is the motherfucking Circle Podcast, okay? Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Don't let the man get you down. And we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.